Well, hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with the legend, Mr. Steve Bull. Another week of Ask Bully. Only 2 left of the season, Steve. Only two more Ask Bullies. You're dancing around outside there when I told you.
I'm really going to miss you now, like, I don't know, like a hole in the head.
8 weeks without me. What we're going to do? Look, got some good questions, but first of all, when you thought they were down and out, when you thought their heads were slumping, they might be thinking about summer holidays, boom Arsenal, boom Watford, all of a sudden 7th place back on potential European football. Yeah, it is, yeah. You know, I mean, I think everybody was in a bit of doom and gloom, weren't they? I thought the FA Cup semi-final was the down and out of everything this season. We've been saying all along we've finished 7th. We're finishing the top 10. We're happy with that. Yeah, of course. FA Cup semi-final, we'll take that all down and we'll kick on next year. A lot of supporters wanted the final, but we've been to Wembley, we've done it. True. Now they come back and bounced against Arsenal, which everybody thought they ain't going to get a point out of us, be happy with that. Yeah, of course. But it was like cat and mouse against Arsenal. I thought it was one of the best games I've seen for a long time. Enjoyed it. They had about 15 minutes, 20 minutes first half where they got the ball all in front of us, played in front of us. It was like the cat trying to get the mouse on us, and we pounced, bang, and then when we pounced, three goals, absolutely superb. Do you think they prefer teams taking all the possession rather because sometimes when Wolves dominate possession, there's been some crazy games this year where there's 70, 75, 80% and they've lost the game. I mean, it's frustration, I think, in the fans' eyes when they see things like that. I think, come on, get at them, get at them. But the players know, if the ball's being played in front of you as a player, that's the happiest place to be. Of course. Not behind you. So you let them have the ball there, let them run out to steam and lose it, and then you go bang, catch them on the counter attack. And the amazing thing is now, and we'll come on to Fulham at the end of this game, end of the questions, but you could beat Fulham and potentially. Not worry about Liverpool, that'll be it. They'll get a good chill out. And then get the old sombreros and whatever the hats and the chunks on and everything like that. Then that can do it. Unbelievable position. They could be confirmed as 7th before that last game of the season, which is astonishing for a team that's gone up. It is, to be fair. You know, I think a few weeks ago when they was in that bit of a 2-game or 3-game slump that they had, I thought we're going to finish 10th. We're finish down there now. The season's gone. They're going to fizzle out, and they didn't. I've just turned it back round, and now, as you say, it'd be nice to go into the Liverpool game thinking, we ain't got to play for nothing. We just there and enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because you can't go no higher, you can't go no lower. Play the under-21s or the under-23s and let the other lads go on holiday. Well, I'm sure Pep Guardiola will be delighted about that. Jesus. I know why you want that to happen. Right, okay, here we go. Some questions. Here we go. Let's have a look. John Bowman, what new foods would Steve like to see in the concourses with the announcement of a new catering at Wolves? Oh my word, new catering at Wolves. Yeah, what would you like? You don't want Chinese, do you? I don't have enough of Chinese. Yeah, it's true, it's true. You know what I mean? I don't know, because I usually like have a nice steak pie, I do. Okay, nice. A lovely steak pie. Well, like a pucker pie or something better than that. Or a Ginster slice or something, or a Greg's slice. Get about a Greg's. A Greg's in there. I put a Greg's in there, okay. Sausage rolls and then the slices. Oh, you're going commercial, no independent? You want some independent place in there? No. I don't like fancy food and stuff like that. I like proper food like that. So something like that, I think. Like no cheeky Michelin star restaurant there, no. A few small little courses. The Wolverhampton people. Okay, that's nothing wrong with Wolverhampton people. They like the proper food. Okay, like the proper food. Okay, fair enough. Question, there you go. Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, there's a few decent ones this way. Okay, here we go. Rob Cartwright, has Bully got his Sin Cara mask ready for Saturday? So if you've heard the new Sin Cara WWE superstar is going to come to Molineux on Saturday. Obviously, him and Raul struck up a friendship. It's all gone wrestling crazy. Yeah, it has, to be fair. I think if he comes down, he'll make a bit of a sensation for himself when he's in front of the Wolves fans on the pitch as well. He'll think, is this what it's all about? I understand where we are. But somebody I said to me the other day, you won't believe, I says, Big Chris, my mate, he says, we're going to Liverpool away. Yeah. I says, mate, shall we go first class on the train? So I'm going to get bombarded. Yeah, of course. He sent me a text today, all sorted, you got your Mexican mask coming. So I can wait on the train so the guys see me again. That's fantastic. Okay, that's a great show, that. I like that. Well, a lot of people think it's just Spears in a bloody mask. You see, they're thinking of someone from Brierley Hill. I mean, you never know, could you? No one's got no idea. Here we go. Back on the wrestling. Andy, awards to 1972. If Bully were a wrestler, what would his wrestling name be? What would it be? I don't know. What would it be? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't prep you, do I? You're straight into it. It's got to hit it on the spot, man. Otherwise, it would be staged. What would I have? I don't know. Oh, the Raging Bull. You could have that. That's an old one, ain't that? Yeah, Bull, yeah. I don't know. Bull Mastiff. It's got to be something like that, ain't it? Yeah, it's got something in there. You think of one for next week and let me know. Okay. Let me know what it is. I'll try and think of one as well. All right, good stuff. He won't, but that's fine. Stuart Finch, Man United Wolves for the 2020 Europa League final. Oh my
word. Scandalous. I know.
If they did get to Europa League football, I know we're still getting ahead of ourselves, but it's still slightly closer. But if they do play Europa League football, I feel that this squad and these kind of players actually do pretty well in Europe.
They could. They proved it against, as you say, if Man U, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and all them can do it, and we've beat them.
Yes.
On a normal day, we can stand up to them compared to it. I know I've said before that I think it might be too early to get the 7th spot or to get to get into Europa League. But if they get there, we'll all get behind them anyway. It'll be a chance for them to put the toe in the water.
Yeah.
I think this is what we could do next year. This is what we could do the year after.
And you can't choose when you're going to Europe. If it's there, it's there.
You can't. If they've earned it, they've earned it. And fingers crossed after the Fulham game. After the Fulham game, fingers crossed, we'll be there.
George Brown asks, at this moment in time, who is the most valuable player in the team?
We've had things like this before, haven't we? Whether it's the player of the season or stuff like that. A valuable player in the team.
There's so many, isn't there?
There's that many. You can go through Jota, you can go through Jimenez, you can go through Moutinho, you can go through Doherty, Unsung Hero, Willy Bowley.
At this moment in time, who's the main man, do you feel?
Oh, the main man, Moutinho.
Yeah.
I think he runs the show in the middle of the park. Him and Neves, they complemented each other this year. I know we've not seen much of Neves this year because he's sat back and let Moutinho run the show, but he's done his part, he's played his part. They've all played the part, to be fair, mate.
Jackie asks, what's Bully's favourite Wolves chant when he was playing, and does he join in now when he's at the match?
Chant? No, I don't.
No?
I like to listen to the chants harder because the way they come up with these chants on the spur of the moment, I'm going, what did they just say? And I'm in stitches, I'm absolutely in stitches, but the mine was the good ones, weren't they? Stevie Wool's a tatter and stuff like that. I still love it in the crowds.
You're joining with that though?
I can't join him. I know every single. I can.
If you're wasted at Anfield and you can do it, you know what I mean. You're 2-1 up. You can.
The trouble is now when I'm at Anfield and I'm in the thing and they spot me.
Yeah.
They ask me for a song, so you've got to give me. Give me a song. Ask one of the fans.
Okay.
To give me a song.
Well, you asking me? They're talking to you.
A proper one, not a Portuguese one where I don't even know. You know what I mean? Just a song, anything. Get me one down. I'll try and sing. I'll try and get it out and sing.
I can just see 250 people queuing up to get an autograph with this guy in a Sin Cara mask, and it's not you, it's someone else, and you're around in the corner, and there's this guy thinking, "This is the best day of my life." Yeah, no problem.
I'm having mistakes.
You need to get a double with everyone. 20 masks exactly the same. Have them all on. No one knows which one he is. Where's Wally? Okay. Let's have a look. Last 2 or 3. Harper, how big has the squad got to be to manage the demands of Premier League and Europe if we want to take both seriously? That's potentially going to Europe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But how big does the squad need to be? He's used 19 players this season, which is astonishing. 19. You can't do that if you're fighting on 2 fronts, can you?
You can't. To be fair, you can't, because you'll have to rest some and play some and look after some others and put them in cotton wool and whatever. This season, I think they've done exceptionally well without injuries. I wouldn't like to see it with injuries what he's at, because he's only got a small thread of a team. But I think he's got to strengthen it by at least another, 4, 6 players at least in every position. So at least when they get tired, when they get injured. Because I can't get my hat on how many injuries we've not had this year.
Amazing.
Fair play to everybody who's there, the fitness crew and everybody down there, the nutritionists and the maids, everybody who's got them there this year has done absolutely brilliant. And I've watched them now. I watched them from this day to the first kick-off, if you know, the first match to this match, and they still look as fit.
Yeah, they do look fit. Yeah, they really do. Yeah, Jota's running all over the place. Yeah.
You don't just do runs at 90 on the 90th minute into 100 yards. They're doing it.
Yeah, astonishing.
Fair play to them.
And with that, and you're saying you need to add 4, 5, 6 players. Yeah. That's if you don't lose anyone, because you know there will be inquiries for the better players and some others, and people are talking about Costa and Caballero maybe moving away. But those are the type of players. If you do get them playing right again, then you've got European, you've got Thursday, Sunday. You're going to need a big squad.
You've got to next season. I think, like I say, he's done absolutely brilliant. But I think he'll be thinking in the back of his mind, let me have some more, because I need to strengthen. But then it's a bigger job for him to keep everybody happy.
Yeah, of course.
So you know what I mean. But I think he'd rather have an headache with a lot more players and rather a thin squad if they get injured.
Paul Maguire, what is Nuno going to do differently in terms of formation next year? Likely teams will figure us out again. Yeah, well, teams have tried to figure this out, haven't they? It's only the lower teams who have been fighting for their lives, who have shut up shop, and we can't seem to break them down. And I've said that before, the only way you're going to break teams down like that is either a miracle shot 30 yards or a penalty. And when we've played Man U, Chelsea, we've beaten, right? And they sussed our team out.
So why change?
Yeah, of course.
Nuno is one of these people who said all along, I'm not changing formation, this is what I'm playing, and the team have adapted to it, and that's why we're 7th.
Last question from Paul Field. It's an interesting one. Paul asks, Bully, how would biotech be different if it was possible to express any full-length human protein in usable yield at will?
Jesus Christ almighty. All the best. It might help me grow me some hair. That's about it. That's a scandalous.
It's a scandalous question.
Do you not have a job?
I'm telling you, it's
Do have a job?
unbelievable. Yeah, time to think about these questions.
What
Astonishing.
what would you say?
Yes, I would say yes to that.
Would
Yes.
you say yes?
Yes. No
yes,
idea.
a great question.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Great question.
Read it
I don't
again.
know.
I didn't quite catch that.
Okay, here we go. This is the question. Paul asks, how would biotech be different if it was possible to express any full-length human protein in usable yield at will?
If you can say that in English, then
Yeah.
I might be able to answer it. But them words, I tell you what, don't say bully stick from Tipton or I'll tell you, but if anybody, can you answer that?
No, I ain't got a clue, man. I haven't a clue. I think what he's trying to say is the question we'll get on to next is Fulham, Saturday.
Okay.
We talked about, that's what he's saying. Talks about Fulham Saturday. There can't be a bottom 6 club for their lives, so this is the most important game of the season. Surely this is the time when you're going to beat one of the bottom sides.
It's got to be. It's got to be. I think the prize at the end of this is, like you say, 7th place, and going into Liverpool where they can have a week early off.
Yeah.
Because going to the Asia Cup, the cup in Shanghai as well.
Yeah.
Then pre-season early, it's going to be a short summer for them. So if I was Nuno myself, I'd get them out there, win that game on Saturday, just 7th, and say, right, you got an extra week off the under-23s.
Do you think he will do that? And I mean, he's talked about Max Kilman and a few of the others playing as well. Will Norris, you think that's the right thing to do?
I think it will be. If they get 7th on Saturday, I'd say give it your all today.
Yeah.
And you can go on holiday after today.
Okay.
I know the fans will probably say, what are you doing, Bully? You know, we've got to play Liverpool, we've got to play our strongest side. We can't get no higher, we can't get no lower.
Unless they've got to beat Man City and they've got to beat Chelsea, but realistically they've got to go to Man City and win. So maybe after Monday, obviously before Liverpool, they'll know whether they're going to be 7th. They'll know whether
they're going to be 7th or not, and then all of a sudden I think he'll say, "Go on, have a few." I mean, well, I want you at the game against Liverpool.
Sure.
I want to take the squad there.
Yeah.
To say on the pitch, clap the fans and everything, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll play the least squad. Say, go and enjoy yourself. Go and enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
because I know I always say win every single game, do this, and that like 1,600 fans are going to go down there expecting that. But I think if they're 7th, they'll go down there and have a party anyway.
Yeah.
Even if we win, lose or draw down there, we'll have a party down anyway.
Now, last week you actually predicted correct. You said it was going to be 2-1 Wolves against Watford. So now, for the penultimate prediction of the season, Mr. Stephen Bull, it is Wolves against Fulham. How are we looking? Don't.
Okay, I think I changed my mind last time, and you said to me you can't have 2-1 again.
Yeah, you can't.
And I went 3-1, and we beat Arsenal 3-1.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah, 2 for 2. Yeah.
2 for 2. So
Good shout.
So I think this one, I think they're going to pull all the stops out. It's going to be a big party at Molyneux on Saturday, and I'm going to go 3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
3-0.
Yeah,
and 7th confirmed on Monday night.
7th confirmed after Monday. Yeah. Well, it's only goal difference anyway.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I think we've got 6 goals superior. I don't know how many goals.
The Leicester are going to lose. It's fine.
They aren't they against Man City?
Lose. Yeah,
Man City got to win. So they
to
do whatever.
100%.
Or even a draw. So I think fingers crossed we'll be here next week. With a big smile on our face, with a sombreros and a mask.
Do that.
7th.
We'll mix that into. Fast forward next week, we'll be like this in your house. So, didn't go according to plan.
We've got to pull something out the bag against Liverpool.
We're going to play a full strength side.
No, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. 3 points on Saturday. We'll see you next week for the last Ask Bully of the season. Take care. Bye bye.